What's up, guys? Another quick video for you today. In today's video, we're going to be covering creating a new project in Tuner Studio and installing a Basemap tune onto your Speeduino. So if you got your Speeduino from me, it will more than likely have its firmware on there. So we're going to skip this step. If you're building it from scratch, I'll put a link down in the description. Josh Stewart made a pretty good video covering how to install the firmware, and it's also available on the Speeduino wiki page. Covers everything. So we're going to get into this. Okay, so we have the Tuner Studio software open. I'll put a link down in the description as to where you can get this. It's free. Okay, let's cover what we're here for. We're going to be creating a new project, so we click here, create new project. Just for today's purpose, we're going to name this project, give it a name. We're going to call it YouTube. Right, we're going to need to tell the project where we're getting our firmware from. If you downloaded the zip file, I'll also put a description where you can get that. We'll get the firmware. We'll go into the folder where we have our zip file. Wait a second, let me get to that. Right, in there we'll go, when you open the folder, we'll go on the reference and then Speeduino ini, we open that up, right? Then we hit next. You can also put some description in for your project in case you run multiple projects like I do. You can skip that. Configuration settings. Lambda display, we're going to leave that as default AFR temperature. I usually do Celsius instead of Fahrenheit. Speed density for the fuel algorithm, leave that as default, and the rest you leave it as is. We hit next. Disclaimer, I have a very slow laptop, so this usually takes forever, right? COM5, this is what my Arduino, yours might be different, and then we usually just hit next, and that should cover it. This will be the default display you will get with your Tuner Studio project. After that, if a paid version of Tuner Studio, you can edit it and create a custom dashboard like I always do. We hit finish. Right, so Speeduino is connected now to my Tuner Studio project. Okay, last step. To get a base file on there, the Speeduino zip file you get from the Speeduino site comes with a base file on there. It's usually a pretty good one. So to upload this, we go to File, Load Base Tune. We go into the location of that file I keep referencing. It should be on the reference, so it's Speeduino reference, and we have right here this file, Speeduino base tune. We click there and we hit open. You'll get a pop-up window asking you it. You can just skip this, not important for now, right? So we have some new changes. So Speeduino wants you to cycle the power off. What you to do this, you simply go into File, you click Work Offline, so your Speeduino will go offline. You wait a second or two, and then you click that same button, Work Offline. Now your Speeduino will be back online. Okay, and this concludes today's video on creating a Tuner Studio project and flashing on a bass tune. One important step I forgot to mention: ensure that when you put on a bass tune, you go on the engine consent and you make sure you have the right board selected. This one, like I said in the previous video, it's a no overhang 2C, so make sure you have this selected and you're good to go. After this, you go for your settings, ensure your trigger settings, your your sensors are calibrated, and after that you move on to the fun stuff. That's about it.